Now, welcome to the Kinetics of Machinery course. Now, first of all, we need to know machine. So, let us know the definition first. A machine is a device by means of which available energy can be converted into desired form of useful work. So, it's a device, it converts the available energy to useful energy. Now, you can consider an example of a scooter. So, a scooter is run by petrol. So, scooter converts the chemical energy of the fuel into useful mechanical work, and that is why scooter gets propelled along the road. So this is one example. Now come to the kinematics of machinery. So what is this subject is about? So as per definition, it is that branch of theory of machine which deals with the study of relative motion of various machine elements without considering of forces. Now, in a machine, you will find different parts or links or members. These are links, members are all same, and this subject deals with the study of relative motion of various machine elements. Now, when this machine operates, there are relative motion between these links. That means without relative motion, that means difference in velocity or motion, the machine cannot run. So when the machine is working, there is relative motion between the links. So it's a study of relative motion of various machine elements without considering of forces. So when we do all the kind of analysis, we do not consider forces. We only consider the relative motion, that is the difference between the velocity of these links. So that is kinematics of machine. Now come to the concept of resistant body. Now resistant body is very important concept because this will be used again and again in later studies. So first of all, a body is said to be resistant if it is capable of transmitting the required force with negligible deformation. So it's a theoretical concept actually. Uh, in a machine you will get members, and the members are should be resistant body. That means while transmitting motion and force, they should there should be negligible deformation. মানে যেতিয়া motion and force transmit কৰিব links বিলাকে in a machine, that means তাতে negligible deformation হ'ব লাগিব. Generally all the parts or members in a machine are resistant bodies. They deform a little bit while transmitting motion or force. The next topic is difference between machine and structure. So before knowing this topic, we need to know what is link or element. A link or element is that part of a machine which has motion relative to some other parts. Or we can say it is a resistant body or sometimes assembly of resistant bodies connected in such a way that they form a single part of it having no relative motion to it. So one example could be a piston and cylinder head. So in a machine, you will find different parts or links or members. One link will have motion related to some other links. That means difference in motion. Otherwise, the machine will not run. Now, now first of all, keep this picture in mind. Now, this is machine on left hand side. On the right hand side, this is structure. The machine also consists of a lot of members or links or parts. In the structure, you will also see a lot of members, parts or links. Now let us draw the difference between machine and structure. On left hand column we have machine, on the right hand column we have structure. The first point is that there is relative motion between each member for machine. In case of structure there is no relative motion. That means in case of machine, between these links there is relative motion. In case of structure, between these elements there is no relative motion. Relative motion means difference in motion. Second point, it transforms available energy into useful work. In a machine, you will find that the members transforms or transmits available energy into useful work. In case of structure, it does not convert the available energy into work. Third point is that members are meant to transmit motion and the force. So the purpose of the members in a machine are that they transmit motion and force. On the other hand, in case of structure, the members are meant to take up the loads only. Example, for machine are a car, lathe machine, etc. For structure, bridge, buildings, frames, etc. So previously we have shown that figure. In that figure I have shown a clock, which is a kind of small machine, and a bridge, which is a frame. So machine in that machine or in that clock, you will see a lot of members. In those members you will find there is relative motion between two members. In case of structure, you will not find relative motion between two members. They are stationary. So these are the various points to distinguish between machine and structure.